Howdy y'all, and welcome to Lax Lives. I'm Lacander, and this is Lac Plays Minecraft. So today, I want to look at a couple of things I've been working on. I told you I'd start up the windmill, and I did get started on that a little bit. I also started on a little silo here. I wanted to see how it was going to look. I need to figure out a little bit more with it. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I'd like to get some dark bands in there. So I may try to throw in some obsidian maybe, or maybe I'll make some, I know what I'll do. I'll make some iron, run some iron around through there. And if you've ever seen a silo up close, especially older silos made out of stone. Well, not stone, but out of blocks like that. They're wrapped in rings every so often to keep them held together, bolted together. What did I come in here for? I came right to my crafting bench, but what did I actually come in here for? This isn't even where I wanted to be. You know what? I want to get some stone, and that's over here in the shed. I don't know if I showed you. I guess I haven't finished. Do I have stone on me? No. I put the chest in here and put a door in the front. And I guess I have all the cobble I've got on me. Alright, put down one of my pressure plates so that my door will close. I got the wheat field all planted now. That took me forever. You can see I told you I'd extend it out a little bit, and I did. So now when you're going up to the windmill, you have to walk through the big wheat field. I think that looks pretty nice. Whoops. Totally missed the stairs there. And this is, like I said, the base of the windmill. I brought it up. So this is my outside wall, and then I brought it in and condensed it down a little bit. And I want to fill this in down here. This is going to be double thick on the bottom, and we'll make it even with the top there. Not that there's really any point, but I just want it to be, you know, a solid facing on the inside. I'll probably regret it later and want to take it back out, but that's gonna be my plan, is to fill this in. I'll build up probably some stairs along the outside, ringing around up to the top, and oh, you know what? I forgot my timer. Let me start my timer. I don't know why I can't remember to do that timer thing. I thought I was getting pretty good at it, but I totally forgot. But I'll ring that up. There'll be some wooden platforms every so often on the way up, and then what I'm going to do is this is as high as the stone's going to go, and then I'm going to put a wooden top on it, which will probably extend back out to the same as the bottom here. I think that might look kind of nice, and only it'll be, I don't know what I want to do with it yet. We'll get there. That'll be a later little project. I don't have any of the materials to do it today, so I'm gonna need to go grind up some, well, not grind up, I'm gonna need to go dig up some stone. And then this is what I've done with the silo. These are stone, and then you make stone slabs the same way you make wood slabs. You've seen me make wood slabs. It's just 3 across, only with stone. Stone is melted cobble. You throw the cobble in the furnace to get stone. I think you guys have seen me do that. And then the slabs will stack up like blocks, and so that's what I've done. This is open just because I was trying to figure out if this is what I wanted it to look like, and it is. And so I will continue that up until it's a little taller than the barn. I'll probably finish that one off on camera. I'll finish the mill off on camera. Moo cows. Oh, yeah, I built the stables. I decided it wasn't too major of a build, so I didn't wait to do that one on camera. It's just some walls, and I used the spruce for the walls and the oak steps in the back for the stair step. I don't even know how to get out there at this point. I got so much. I kind of walled me in here. I was getting so angry at the creepers and stuff coming out and blowing me up. Let's see if I can jump over the wall from this side. I can't even get a running start here. Really? I did it earlier. There we go. So there, I stair-stepped the back of it here with oak stairs, and then on the front here, I just put in some walls and put in some fence gate, and I put the straw down in each of the pens here, and you can see the cows are hanging out in there. I did lose a couple of cows. Creepers were everywhere. I haven't gated in or fenced in this back area yet, but man, there were so many creepers in here, and one blew up. I took out the back corner of the barn here and let the cows all out. One exploded in the wheat fields. I had to replace like a whole huge section of the wheat fields. You know, speaking of the wheat field, I want to climb up so we can get a good look at it here. I know we walked through it and it looks pretty cool, but I can come up here to show you what it looks like. Yeah, see, look at that. That's pretty cool looking. All the hay bales covering up my water blocks. Alright, we'll get back down here. And so yeah, so the stables are done. That's about as far as I want to go with that. And the windmill is started, which is, I'm going to design it on the inside so it's got a big grinding stone to grind the wheat into flour. That's why we put it back there by the wheat. And then over here, I got started on the sawmill. And so I thought I'd go ahead and finish that one off while you guys were here. I mean, I got a lot of it done already. I looked at some different sawmill pictures. Do I have iron on me? I looked at some different sawmill pictures. I guess I'm not going to completely finish it on here because I don't know exactly what I want to do with it. I do intend to do the water wheel. I just don't know how I'm going to do the water wheel yet. And I'm going to go back and get my stone out of... I want to put stone floor on the bottom there. And I do have some stone out here. Not in that one. In that one? Come on, I know I melted down some stone. I took it out of here to put these potatoes in. There's some stone. What did I must have put it in the chest in the shed there. This should be enough stone for what I've got going though. But yeah, so I looked at some different pictures, and the older sawmills are all like rickety construction, and they got kind of open slatted sides and holes in the roof and stuff like that, and so it's kind of what I was going for here. I don't know how well it worked with the fence post, and this one's open because this is where the water wheel is going to feed into the saw blade, and they all had tracks running through the middle of them for the logs to feed down. So I went ahead and made up some track. Oh, guess that needs one more to come out there. So we'll get this dug out here and we'll put in the stone. That's my fake version of concrete. I was actually going to film this way earlier, but oh man, that's one problem with stone, is that you can melt cobblestone to make stone, but if you need to break it to move it, it's going to turn it back into cobblestone. And so the idea is that they load the logs up on here, and then they go down the rail into the saw blade. And so I'm not exactly sure what we can do with these logs. I doubt... Yeah, see, I can't put the logs directly on there, but I could probably take out... I'm gonna... We'll do that. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out these 3. And we're gonna have to take these out. Right, because the saw blade would dip down lower. Is it getting dark? Oh, I just slept. I cannot believe how fast the day-night cycle. I don't even notice it on my other game because I'm so well protected. And on here, I am so afraid of creepers and skeletons and especially the zombie hordes getting me while I'm trying to show you guys my builds. But yeah, oh, I'm out of stone. You know what? I gotta turn right back around, run all the way back to the shed, get more stone. I guess we can go up this way. Because the saw blade will dip under the area there for the... Ooh, that's the dirt one. Oh yeah, there we go. 62 stone. Actually, let's stick some of this dirt in here. I took my armor and saddle off my horse so it could run around in the pen kind of free, like that makes any difference, but I thought it would look a little nicer. Okay, so we dig these out. It's kind of dark under here. Alright. So the way this would work is we have saw blade. Oh, is that gonna... That's not what I want. And then I don't know how I'm gonna do the middle of this thing yet. I gotta figure that out. And then saw blade, and then saw blade. If I do this... No. I forgot that these things work like that. Maybe I can take these out like that. Alright. And then what I want is I want saw blade, saw blade. Bloop. So why doesn't the top one match with the bottom? That's not it either. Come on. Click where I want. Can I do this then? And then what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this metal fence thing to be my saw blade. I don't want to dig out any farther frontwards though. I don't even want these on there actually. I guess they'll just have to look like that. I don't know. And then this will be my saw blade, right? I mean, it's not really a saw blade. And then I'm going to take this one right here completely out. And I got to fill this in with the stone. Alright, and then the idea here is this is the center of the blade, so part of the blade sticks out here. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I decided my logs were going to be 6 long. And so then we just pretend that this log is on the track. I want it to look like the blade was cutting into the log. Ooh, there we go. I like that. That's what we'll do. That gets me a flat blade just because it's not round. Can it be roundish? Of course, that blade will never fit in that space. Oh, I just broke my pick. Oh, that's okay. I got a ton of them. Yeah, see? And then we'll just take out these two. Right? And so that leaves room for the saw blade to spin. And then whatever I decide is going to come out this way to the water wheel will be how it goes. And so then that looks like the blade has gone into my log. We'll take this off and fix the log from this angle. And so then that log is on the track, and then it comes out here, and when it comes out the other side, then it's going to be planks, right? And so then I'll have to get some more planks. Well, what am I talking about? See if the water's flowing this way. I honestly think that things are going backwards for the way I have my... Well, that's not necessarily true. It's fine. Whatever. And so these would be... We'll just throw a couple on there. Those would be the planks that have been cut up. So that's my sawmill. It needs a water wheel yet. I have to figure out how to do a nice looking water wheel. I don't have any idea how to do that yet. So I'm going to have to experiment with that. But yeah, I kind of like the way that looks. And we got the logs there. And I'll put like another one right here ready to go on. That gives us the next one ready to roll onto the track and go through the sawmill. I think that looks pretty good. I mean, it's not amazing or anything. I wasn't looking for a professional sawmill. I was just looking for something that a small farmstead might have. I just got to get the water wheel on it now, and that'll be all done. And you can see I've gone ahead and put some stone wall in to try and protect the area. Put in some torches to light the place up. I'm going to go to the shed now and unload all my extra stuff, because we're going to go look in the scariest place imaginable. I'm going to take you to see the Nether. I'm going to keep all that dirt on me for pillaring. Maybe I might be brave enough to get some material out of the Nether. My chest for wood stuff. My chest for drops from animals. Seeds going here. That's my food. I'm keeping that. I don't know. I got arrows in there, but we'll throw crafted stuff in there. My buckets can probably go in there. We'll throw the hoe in there because I'm not going to need it. I'm going to keep my picks on me. I might throw my diamond pick in there because that's so hard to get. Oh, I don't need my shears either. We'll just throw those in there too. I'm going to eat. We're going to go look at the Nether. Now, I don't... Whoops. I was holding on the right mouse button to feed myself there and totally opened the gates. So I got to... While I was caving, I got some obsidian. I think I did part of that on camera. I got... Oh, no, you know what? I've got 34 levels on me right now. So what I want to do first, before we go in there, is I'm going to build an enchanting table. The levels that you pick up are used specifically for enchanting. So I'm going to need a book. And I'm gonna need 5 obsidian, if I remember correctly, and 2 diamonds. And so I've got all that. And we're just gonna place it right here in the house. So to craft that, you take 5 obsidian and you make a platform. Apparently I grabbed 6. You put 2 diamonds on it, and then a book on top, an enchantment table. Oh, you know what though? I'm not gonna have enough books to make good use out of it. It actually needs way more room than what I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think there's like just enough room if the building butts up against that. I'm going to have to put it down here. This is going to be my enchanting area, I guess. Space, wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Space. I think that's too far. Right? Nope, I think that's exactly where I need it. Is it getting dark again already? Did I not just sleep in my bed? And then what I want to do is I want to get my iron here, and my armor's almost gone, so I'm going to go ahead and make up some new armor. Chest, legs, helmet, and boots. And then we'll throw the iron back in here. We'll crash out in the bed to make it daytime. And then, you know what? I'm just gonna run in real quick. You saw me build my enchanting table. The problem is that I've got 34 levels to spend, but I want a little more oomph to my enchanting table. So the way enchanting tables work is you put bookcases around them. Bookcases, I have to make books. I don't have enough books to make 15 bookcases, which you need to get the max level. The enchanting table, which is 30. 30 is the biggest enchant you can do. So I do want to show you the Nether before we get too far in here. So what I did was I went down and I mined the obsidian. So it takes 5 pieces for that, and it takes 10 pieces for the obsidian portal, or 14, I guess, if you fill in the corners. I didn't fill in the corners. I left it in this shape here. So your Nether portal, which is another dimension you go to. Oh, you can see I put these stone pillars around it, kind of make it look nice. Your Nether portal is made out of obsidian, so you have to go get obsidian. You have a diamond pick to get that. It's 2 wide opening and 3 high opening. So the portal itself is 4 across and 5 high. And then once you have it built out of obsidian, you take a flint and an iron in the 2 kitty corner slots, and they make this thing here, a flint and steel. And then you just right click on it, and it lights. And now you can hear the noise that it makes. So here we go. I'm a little scared. The Nether is not a nice place. I don't know if it's supposed to be a gateway to hell or the underworld or what, but this is what it looks like. Look, we got some quartz here. I've never actually used this stuff. Oh, why am I on fire? Oh, why is there lava pouring down on me? Oh, man. Well, don't kill me. Go out. Go out. Is it going to kill me? I think it's going to kill me. Oh, man, that was close. I forgot about... When you first enter the Nether, of course, nothing has been moving. And so as you first come in, all the lava in the area will start to pour down out of holes in the ceiling. And this is the weirdest Nether spawn I've ever been in. Where's all the lava? There it is. So the whole thing is like all this red stone and fire and lava pouring out of the ceilings, and but it's the only source for this stuff. Well, this nether quartz too. But like I said, I don't know what to do with nether quartz. I've never used it before. But I am gonna get some of this up here. Or do I want to silk touch that? I guess I don't remember how glowstone works. I normally play the modded version, so glowstone's used a lot in other things. I'm gonna creep out here. You can see across the way there, there's a little dude with a sword, maybe you can see that guy. That's a zombie pigman. They are non-aggro, but if you hit them, they become like the most powerful thing in the game and will kill you in like one hit. Um, there's also Nether fortress in here somewhere. It's random, of course, but somewhere in here is at least one Nether fortress. I guess I've never figured out if there's more than one or not, because usually when I find them, they're huge. Oh, look, here's some zombie pigmen. They are non-aggro. Oh, and I hear a ghast. They're ugly. Not gonna lie, but they won't hit you unless you hit them first. And then when you do, all the other zombie pigmen in the area will attack you too. I'm gonna sneak out here a little bit farther. What's that? Is that something? Is that just a weird spawn of... Looks like a weird spawn of soul sand. That brown stuff down there has mushrooms growing on it. That's what the little red spots on top of it are. It's called soul sand. And it's sticky. When you step in it, it's like soft, and so it's not full height block, and you move slower. I don't want to get too far because I don't know how to find my way back. It's really kind of a cool spawn. I've never had one spawn with so much land at the entrance. Usually it's full of pits and lava. One of the guys I was talking to that plays, he's playing a single player game. Ooh, look, we're gonna sneak down under here. See what's down here. Lava. That's what's down here. Oh, there's like a lava river flowing down through here. But ugh, what was that? He spawned into his world, and it totally spawned him with no land to stand on. He had like one block either side of the portal, and so he kept falling off and dying because he'd fall into the lava. I thought maybe that ghast would come get us. I don't know if you heard that wailing noise. You can hear the zombie pigmen moaning and snorting, but yeah, we will probably hunt in here at a later time. I'm gonna want to get some better gear before we get too crazy in here, but I just wanted you to see it. It's pretty cool. Oh, one of the tricks you can do with it too is that it spawns. Well, not spawns. That's not what I want to say. It has a different distance measurement than the overworld, and so in the overworld, a block is a block, and in the Nether, one block in the Nether is worth 8 blocks in the overworld. So if you do a little math calculation, you can actually create you can actually create tunnels between Nether portals that will lead you to faraway lands without having to travel as far. So I could travel 800 blocks by taking 100 steps in the Nether. Oh, now see, this is what you're looking for right here. Some nice, close to the ground glowstone. I'm gonna get just a little bit here. I honestly am not sure how it works in vanilla Minecraft, which is pretty sad. You'd think I might know what I'm doing, but no. Like I said, I play mostly modded, and it works quite a bit different than this. So I think I can use a machine to turn it into blocks, but I might be able to just turn it into blocks as it is. They work as lamps. You can use these as lamps, the blocks. I don't know what else you do with it in vanilla Minecraft. We'll have to learn that together. There are more horses. I did get some leads. I don't know if I don't think I did that with you guys. And by guys, I mean vague, general people, not specifically male. another why I use this term lesson. But I made some leads. So I've got 4 leads, which means I should be... Oh, no. I dug out that stone, and I put down some dirt to get over here. But where did I do that? Okay, wait. I remember seeing this. Where did I come from, Pigman? I totally have lost myself in the Nether. Oh, man. I'm I'm lost. So, anyways, I made some leads, so I'll be able to go out and get the horses and stuff that I wanted to grab. And okay, I remember seeing that little plus. I think that's our portal right there. So I just gotta get back over here. But yeah, I'll probably, I don't know if I'll start the next video getting the horses. Oh, there's my dirt. I should have been putting down torches to lead myself back. But I am gonna go back out and get those horses and donkeys. I wanted to show you a ghast here. I hear him crying. He's got to be here. So, oh, there he is. See that thing right there? That big floating marshmallow? That's a ghast. And they shoot explosive whatevers. And if you're not careful, they will blow out your portal so that you can't get home. I'm going to escape back to the main world. You can see a zombie pigman came with me. He better be careful. I think he burns in the sunlight, so he don't want to spend too much time out here. Oh, I thought he was going home. Apparently not. But that's alright. He can hang out there. I am going to put a building around this here. I guess I know this is already getting close to running too long, if it hasn't already, since I started my thing late. But I do want to show you real quick how to build a bookcase. You're gonna need books, of course. I mean, well, no, not necessarily doesn't make sense. The way bookcases work in this game, though. Oop, I need wood, so I need some wood here. And let me hit the bed here real quick. I apparently tried to do too much this episode. We did finish the sawmill almost. I'll figure out what I want to do with the wheel on that. I will get the supplies together to do more on the windmill. Alright, so this makes a bookcase. Alright. And then I'm going to take this piece of armor down here so we can see what happens. So the way the enchantment works, you click on it and you get this, and then you take the piece you want to enchant and you put it in this window, and it tells you how many levels it's going to spend. I have 35 levels now, so 1, 6, or 4. You take it out, you put it back in, you get a different set. 1, 3, 8. I think I can get up to 9 levels if I keep trying, maybe. And so to increase the amount of levels it's going to use, you have to put down bookcase. So now I've got a bookcase, and it should be pulling off of the bookcase. So now when I put this in, you can see the base one is 2 instead of 1 now. Oh, there's a 1. Well, I thought that's the way it worked. Oh, there was a 9. We didn't get a 9 before, but do I need 2 bookcases? I have enough to make more than 1 bookcase here. Alright, so let's try it with 2 bookcases. Now they don't have to be side by side. They can be too high, I think. 2, 7, 9. That's not enough to break. Oh, there's a 10. We didn't get 10s before. But anyways, it goes all the way up to 15. And the pattern is, I don't have any more bookcases, so let me try it this way. Well, let me use dirt. The pattern would be to do this with my bookcases. Plink, 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 plink. And then that gives you 15. And then, oh, you can see the little symbols coming out of the bookcase to the enchanting table now. There's an 11. And we'll go ahead and do one real quick here. This will be the last thing we do. Come on. I want at least a 10. There we go. And I got Protection 2. Alright, that's awesome. Protection 2 increases the amount of damage that it absorbs. It also makes it glow. Let me, you can see it's now got a purple glow to it. So, alright, what else did I want to tell you real quick? Oh, one of my friends has been playing on the server today. So, he just started. We might go out and check out, see what he's done next time. He might join us one of these days while we're out doing something, but I do want to go get those horses and mules. I do need to get the stuff together for the windmill. I need to get figure out what I want to do for a wheel on my sawmill. And I'm gonna build a little building here around my enchanting table, so there'll be a little building here when we come back. And I think that's about it for this episode. So click like if you like, subscribe to be sure to catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.